All right, so I admit that I have not opened any 23-24 Upper Deck Hockey Series 1 hobby. No packs, no boxes. I do have a case as part of the Series 1, Series 2 combo purchase, which kind of gave me a somewhat decent price for Series 2. But I'm currently keeping that sealed. Yeah, it's just really, really expensive, I think. So yeah, again, haven't opened any up to this point until now. You'll see that this is in a plastic bag, and the box is opened for a reason. I found this on Kijiji for $70. And they claimed that he didn't open any of the packs, or didn't. He just kept them all sealed, and he's basically looking for the Bedard short print. Didn't get it, so that's that. The couple, he also included this this list here, but the whole point of this video is just to open it live and see what you get. A couple differences between Series 1 and Series 2 boxes in general. The big one is the big ones is just around what is actually shown on the box, and where it's shown. Like you all know about the new numbered parallels, particularly the deluxe Outburst Red and Outburst Gold. It's kind of like a side note on the box for Series 1, but in Series 2, I guess just because of Connor Bedard, they make it front and center on the back here. The other thing is, in terms of ratio, all the card ratio, insert ratios and all that, it's just a giant block of text that as they do in past years. But in Series 2, they just really simplified. They just said, here's a group, here's the odds, and that's about it. And like Series 1 and Series 2, Series 1, you'll get like 4 clear-cut parallels, 4 black and white canvases per case. The only difference is with Series 2, you'll get red fluorescence, versus Series 1, you'll get like 200 by 85 gold parallels. So yeah, $70. Thank you to the person on Kijiji. Like, he was up in Barrie, so I had to get a friend to pick this up for me. So yeah, we'll see if he actually kept all the packs. It'll be a little faster because I don't have to open them all. So here we go. We start off with Dazzler's Blue of Marc-Andre Fleury. You can kind of tell pretty quickly just by the color of the pads there. Got a Mitch Marner, stat box filler, and Erik Karlsson, Superstar honor roll. Okay, so it's a fairly basic pack. I mean, even with the increased insert ratio from past years, which is like, what is it, one per 8 cards, whereas here it's one per 4 cards. It's just a lot of filler inserts, if we're completely honest. So we got a 200 by 85 Sidney Crosby. That's Dimensions one here. It's double-sided, which is kind of cool. We got an Ovi Portraits to go along with the Sidney Crosby. 05 first overall and 04 first overall. It's a nice little detail there. Capitals 802 there. And we got a canvas, Jack Eichel. So with hobby, you get 4 canvases per 12 packs, whereas with retail now you only get 2. I guess they replace that. You kind of make up for it with like the OPG stuff now, because those are OPG are retail exclusive. And of course, with you can tell that these are hobby packs not only by the fact that it says hobby here, but it's even if it wasn't there, it would, like, the hobby packs have the blue outline where the retail have yellow. So it's very similar to like how Scott with Skybox, where it doesn't say hobby on it. It's just you tell what type of pack it is just by the color. So we got another 200 by 85 Wyatt Johnston. Got 2 different jerseys there. Got a Sidney Crosby Superstar Honor Roll. I got a Jason Dickinson UD canvas. Of course, you want to get the canvas Young Guns if you can. Be really tough pull in retail. We got Capo Caco, Thompson, Ski. Got Eric Shalgren, a rookie retrospective. Got a Nathan McKinnon portraits, and we got an outburst here. Looks like it's just a base one. All right, we got a Breadman. Not bad, not bad at all. Yeah. So these, yeah, and the other thing with retail versus hobby, these are expected 1 per box, whereas where with retail it's quite a bit harder. I think it's like 1 in every 30 packs, so like 2.5 or something like that. It's much higher, right? So yeah, let's do the next pack here. Okay, Fabry. Okay, we got a Tyson Forster debut dates. Got a EP40 honor roll. Got a Clayton Keller canvas. Yeah, so they've really stepped up the photography overall, even for the base card. So then they really had to step it up and do something special with the canvas. That's definitely good. All right, that's that. Do the next one. We got, what was it, a Star Surge or something? Got a Star Surge of Dylan Gunther. Got a Josh Morrissey stat box fillers. I haven't got any Young Guns yet. Got Elliot Desnoyers for Philly. Yeah, they've been a very pleasant surprise. So definitely a lot of young talent there. All right, do the next one here. Yummy. Oh, so we got a debut dates gold of Will Cooley, Dougie Hamilton, and Brock Faber. Okay, that's a good one. I'll definitely take that. Yeah, these gold parallels, like, they started in 2021, but they weren't. I don't remember what the odds were, but all I remember is that in a hobby box of 21-22, is that these gold parallels, they were almost like 6 per case. Like, I think the odds turned out to be like 6 per case. I think with 2021 it was probably 4, but yeah, like, you could get really, really screwed over with 21-22 hobby just because you get a gold parallel like 50-50 chance at a gold parallel, and like, you know, two pink dazzlers, which per case, which aren't even hobby exclusive. Got Teacher's Pet, Sidney Crosby. Yeah, A+ for game-winning goals there. Kirill Kaprizov and a canvas of Brandon Saad. But yeah, and I even think like the short print portraits also counted as like the wild card too. So you could get really, really screwed over with Series 1 hobby. It's really hard to get like exclusives and other cool things like that. So we got a clear cut here. You can just tell right there. We got an OEL clear cut Vancouver here. Of course, you don't get the stats on the back. It's just the player name. They just kind of like fit it in somehow. You got a McDavid Star Zone. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of cool. How you have like two pictures, and we got a Aiden McDonough. All right, I guess it's okay. Don't think we got that many Young Guns so far, so it's probably just going to be all Young Guns from this point on. Yeah, the other thing with Outbursts, Outburst Silvers, that's the other main difference between retail and hobby. One per box for hobby. I think Outburst Golds are one in every... Oh, I don't remember. Let me check that. Probably like one in every like 2.5 or 3. 3 pair. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, one. Yeah, probably one in every 2.5 or 3 boxes. Like, well, I mean by 12, like, or 30 packs or so. So we got a Star Surge Jackson Stauber. We got a Marcus Bjork. Rookie retrospective, and we got a Young Guns. I think this is Merrilainen. Just can tell by this. Yep, Levi Merrilainen. All right, not a bad one. All right, so how many more do we got here? Miller, Lake. Special edition, Clayton Keller. The rainbow effect there. Looks like another Young Guns. We've got Andre Vasilevsky, A+ for wins. I think he plays like over like 60 games in a season, I think. So we got a Young Guns of... Oh, we got the checklist. All right. The base checklist of Luke Hughes and Matthew Nyes. All right. The checklist will... Taking a picture of the checklist will definitely come in handy. It's something I do on my phone just so you know, like, you can keep track of things a little more... Keep track of progress a little more easily. For whatever reason, like, checklists from like the early 70s, like O-Pee-Chee, like they go for a lot of money. It's like, oh, it's unmarked. I'm like, I've seen those posts on eBay. I've seen those listings on eBay. So, all right, last one. Looks like we got another Young Guns at the end here. We got Jacob Pelletier. We got Eric Carlson, Teacher's Pet, and this looks like a Shark. Daniil Gushin. All right, so I think that's a decent one. Of course, Sharks aren't a very good team. But yeah, I think I've heard good things about him. So yeah, that was basically the open box experiment. Is basically at $70 is basically the price of a mega box or two during Black Friday. But I think overall, like, it went okay. Like, I mean, first off, the seller was right. He didn't take away any of the cards. He kept all of them. So we got this checklist. We got the checklist of Luke Hughes and Matthew Nyes. We also got the Faber. Let's see. I think it was probably this pack over here. Yeah, and the Cooley debut dates, gold, and the Faber. Yeah, they got a Marilyn Young Guns. Yeah, all the Young Guns were at the end. So yeah, I mean, I think it went fine. There's the OEL clear cut, E. McDonough. Yeah, I think. Where's that? Where's the Marilyn? There it is. Got a canvas in Young Guns canvas in Series 2. But yeah, that went. I think that went fine. I think that went well. I'm just glad all the cards were actually there. So, for $70, it's totally fine. If at 150, I'd be like 150 plus. I'd be like, I don't know. But yeah, sometimes with these already opened products, like, you know, you take it's a gamble. You know, they might short you. They might, like, the seller might short you. You might not. But yeah, at $70, I definitely think it was worth it. And yeah, sometimes it's definitely a bit cheaper than opening it yourself. Yeah, so if you can find a good deal like this, go for it. At least take a look at the cards just to make sure. And yeah, I think. Yeah, it's definitely a way to save money, especially now with like how much this box costs. It's like I think it opened at $160 or something crazy like that. Obviously not as crazy as this thing. But yeah, still expensive, very expensive nonetheless. So yeah, I've got some more videos coming next couple days, next couple weeks and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching. This was definitely a lot of fun and good value.